Hello, and this is Rohan, and today we're going to be looking at one of the games that I mentioned in my update video, because I was talking about it a little bit. Colin McRae Rally 2.0, released on the PS1. This is the PS1 version. Also got a really cool PC port that still looks really good today. So anyway, I think for today, I'm going to do one rally in the championship mode, I think is what I want to do. But yeah, I think I remember playing this game during my childhood, so yeah, that's kind of one reason why I'm going to play it. And yeah, it's a rally game. I haven't really shown off any of those, and rally is a pretty cool sport, so yeah. Alright then, let's do a championship. We're going to be doing the novice championship, because I'm still learning this game. We're going to be BR. Alright. Considering I already showed off this game a little bit, I showed some of the cars in this game. I think the only cars I didn't show off in that video is the Focus and the Impreza. I think I'm going to try the Impreza. I'll do automatic, and let's get started.
Wide gravel and mud tracks makes this rally one of the fastest in the world. The jumps and long blind corners also make it one of the most hair-raising drives for any rally driver, and also one of the most exciting to watch.
And yeah, our first rally, and probably the only one we'll show off in this part, is going to be Rally Finland. I mean, it's only 4 stages. I could show off more, but I guess we'll see. About that. But anyway, also that intro, it's actually voiced by Ned Jarrett in the NTSC version, which is what I'm playing it. Again, I mentioned this in the Toka video that I did before, but yeah, Codemasters really wanted to get into the American market, so yeah, 2 stages, stage 1 and stage 2, and they're both gonna be, pretty sure both are gonna be sunny, so that's no problem there. Alright, let's set the car. So you want, try gravel tires, gearbox. You know this is Finland. Finland is very high speed. I'm feeling short, to be honest. Short gears. I'm also going to go soft suspension, because we are on gravel. Power ratio, I like it in the front, so it understeers more. Brake bias will leave as is. Brake power leave as is. And I'm going to turn up the sensitivity, like that. That's what steering is. So yeah, I guess I should mention this. You may notice that time remaining there. Basically, in real life rallying, in the service area, you have a strict time to set up the car and repair it too. We haven't damaged the car yet because we haven't driven yet, so yeah, we don't need to worry about that. But yeah, if you exceed the time though, you will get penalties. So yeah, you want to drive as carefully as possible. You can also save in between. That's nice to know for the next rally if I want to show it anyway. Let's go to stage 1 of Finland. Finland is one of the coolest rallies in the world, so yeah, it's cool that we get to show it off. Anyway, we're going to stage 1. I wasn't sure what my commentary is going to be like, because in rally games you want to concentrate.
3, 2, 1.
Because you want to listen to your co-driver.
76 right.
So yeah.
Into wall 5 left. Tight.
And yeah, also, yeah, another thing about this game too, I'm using a D-pad to steer. It doesn't feel that bad actually. It just takes some time to get used to.
70 turn.
And this is the
right,
novice
on the
championship, so yeah, I can definitely afford to
30
take it
left, and
a little
5
carefully.
right.
So I don't
30
damage the
left,
car too
and
much. So
10
yeah.
left. 30
But anyway, yeah,
right,
this game, I don't have too many
35
memories
left,
of it, because
30 left, into
again, it's a
4
PS1
right.
game, so yeah, my memories of those aren't as good as the PS2 games, because I played those much earlier on in my life, so yeah, that's why, yeah, my memory of them isn't as great. But still, this game, revisiting it now, it's really fun still. It definitely reminds me why I like rallying so much. That's a dang shot.
30 left. Into 4 right.
Alright, let's see.
Into left. Into 5 right.
And yeah, I'm a fan of this series too, to be honest. McRae Rally, yeah, probably one of my favourite rallying series, especially once it became the Dirt series during the 360 era. That's why I played Dirt 1 and Dirt 2 ones, so yeah. Hey, those are lovely games too. Maybe some of my favorites in this series, in fact. Although I haven't tried the PS2 Colin McRae rally games. I think I played them a little bit, but yeah. Maybe I'll try playing those. You can like emulate hooked up on those, so yeah.
55 right, 30 crest, into wall, 5 left.
Yeah, like I said, this is a series I am quite a fan of some of the Codemasters games that they made during the PS1 and PS2 era, so yeah. Because yeah, I already talked about how much I like Tokas, so yeah. And even during the 360 era, they're still pretty good. Still made some of the best games, so yeah. That's another thing about them too, so yeah. Honestly, I'm destroying them. Novice probably is too easy for me, but oh well. We'll see. I could definitely make a mistake and hit a tree, that's for dang sure. Especially because I'm still, you know, getting used to this. Anyway. And yeah, to my knowledge, I don't think there's like any kind of rubber banding, but yeah. I should talk about what rallying is all about. It's all about saying the fastest time of the stages. There's 4 stages in the Novice Championship at least, so yeah. That's another thing, yeah, the Novice Championship might be shorter as well. But anyway, we did the first stage. And yeah, that was actually a new fastest time for that stage, so that's cool. But yeah, I have like a 30-second lead now, so that's awesome. And yeah, like I said, those times, yeah, it's basically you need to have the best total time, basically. So it's all about being fast, but also consistent, so yeah. And you may notice I dinged the back of the car a little bit, and yeah, it's still damaged. So yeah, that's something else. But anyway, on stage 2, which yeah, as you can tell by the records that I haven't played, so I'm going in blind. So I'm gonna be careful, especially because I have a high lead. If you have a high lead in a rally, it's then just becomes consolidating that lead. But yeah, winning every stage would be cool. But yeah, that doesn't normally happen. Like, that's a level of domination that doesn't normally happen in a rally, winning every stage. Because yeah, they want... The smartest drivers, yeah, they want to just drive fast but consistent, so they don't make any mistakes. Which is actually kind of the opposite of, well, another thing I want to talk about in this video. Colin McRae himself, so yeah. Because of course, the game's named after him, so why not I talk about the dude? Because he was one of the greatest rally drivers in the world, until he passed away in that helicopter crash. So yeah, the thing about Colin McRae is that, yeah, he was fearless. He didn't really want to, you know, drive carefully at all. He always wanted to drive fast, and, well, fearless, like I said. His motto is, if in doubt, flat out, so yeah. That kind of just goes to show what he's all about. The thing about that driving style, though, it didn't really help him win many championships. He only has 1 championship to his name in 995. But yeah. Still, though, he was quite the icon, and yeah. Definitely one of the reasons why, yeah. Having good games, too, also helped cement his legacy as well, so yeah. But yeah, definitely a favorite. I didn't really get to see rallying as a child, so I didn't really get to see what he was capable of. But yeah, from the stories I've heard though, yeah, he is a legend, that's a dang sure. And yeah, he'll always be remembered as well. Anyway, not doing as good in this stage because I did go off track into a tree, so yeah. I hope I didn't damage the car too badly as well. The other thing is I'm decently happy with the set. It's not like perfect or anything like that, but it will do. So yeah. So there we go. Now will be a new high score because that's my first time on that stage. And yeah, McRae is there too. You do have to face off against him in this game as well. Alright, what we got? Seems like it's still gonna be, the weather's still gonna be good, so that's nice. Yeah, I don't need to set the car up. I do want to repair damage. Unfortunately, I damaged like everything, so we're definitely not gonna be able to repair everything, probably, so yeah. So I repair the gearbox, I'll repair the turbo, the suspension, ooh, the diff. I'll repair the brakes too. Body I won't repair, steering though. Electrics, only bought 9 stages, okay. Exhaust, drive shaft. Yeah, my kind of reckless driving definitely didn't help me. I'll do steering, and I'll do exhaust. That's what I'm gonna do. But you still have a good lead, so even a drop in performance shouldn't affect this too badly, so yeah. It's much easier to damage the car on a gravel rally when compared to a tarmac one, so yeah, that's another thing too. Okay, back to the game itself. I do like what this game looks like. Yeah, it is still a PS1 game at the end of the game, but it looks really good for one. And then yeah, there's also the PC version, which still looks extremely good to this day. You can definitely tell it's aged a little bit, but yeah. Again, still looks really nice. This seems like a short stage because I go through the sectors really quick. I still have a good lead. Unfortunately, I'm throwing it away. Still have the lead in this stage, so that's good. Yeah, this definitely looks like a short stage. But yeah, Rally Finland, yeah, it's definitely a lot more intense in real life when compared to this game, but still, though, it still feels really good. It's definitely a rally that's a highlight if it's in a game. Yeah, that was only a 1-minute stage, so yeah. Maybe I will be able to show 2 rallies. I mean, that's what we'll do then. Maybe I could show off even more, I guess we'll see. Stage 4 is going to be the final stage.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright.
4 left. Into 5 right.
So what can we do here?
Right, over crest. 30 jump. 30 kicks left.
Yeah, Finland does sound like a cool place too. It's definitely like, when it comes to rallying, yeah, Finland is one of the best places. Probably because, yeah, the drivers there are really passionate about the sport. And again, the rally is one of the most entertaining on the schedule as well. So yeah, there's that as well.
Straight 150. Into 4 right. 34 left.
And yeah, rally drivers start at a very young age in Finland too, which is kind of insane when you think about it.
33 left.
Like, yeah, drive on private places as well. They also practice in the snow as well. They're pretty, it definitely goes to show why they're so talented as well. All that practice really pays off.
50, very low. 5 left.
So yeah, that's, yeah, one reason why I am kind of a fan of Finland, especially if it's in a rally game, because
30
again,
crest and 4 right.
it's pretty, great. Also, I think it's actually raining on this stage, isn't it? Well, at least it looks like it.
50 long. 4
Maybe I was just seeing things anyway, because it looks sunny to me now, so yeah. We're doing good on this stage.
50 long. 4 left.
Again, though, if I was to ramp up the difficulty though, yeah, things will definitely be a lot harder.
Long. 4 right. 50,
So let's see.
5 left.
I guess another thing I could talk about here too is that, again, that other video I made of it, I still don't know how that got so much views. That's just the weird thing, isn't it?
34 right. 50 crest into 5 left.
Again, sometimes, yeah, it's just that, yeah, it's very hard to, you know, predict what's gonna happen when you do a YouTube channel, so yeah, that's why. Hey, maybe showing off again, maybe, maybe that'll be good for me. Anyway, I'm in a tree. That changes the camera. There we go. I lost a lot of time doing that. I love that first person view though. It's really immersive.
5 right. 50 kicks left.
Luckily I do have a good lead in this stage already, so
34 left.
this is definitely ready. I hit a tree. I'm doing terribly now. I'm losing my focus.
50 turn.
I still have a 14-second lead, but that's good.
70 long. 4 right.
But yeah, I lost like 15 seconds there. from all those stupid mistakes, yeah. Again though, yeah, this does seem like a game that, yeah, I need to practice more and more and then, then I can become great at it. Because yeah, making stupid mistakes like that is definitely not going to help me win the higher level championships, so yeah. So that's it, we won Rally Finland. And yeah, that only took like 9 minutes, so yeah, I can definitely do more rallies. And we have a 12-point lead in the championship. And we get the gold trophy for winning Rally Finland, so there you go. Let's go to the next rally.
A very dry, dusty rally with some very rough gravel roads and tortuous hairpins. A number of different gravel types mean that the rally driver must adapt their style slightly throughout each stage.
This is Rally Greece. It's actually 5 stages, interesting. And yeah, it's gonna be dry, it looks like, as well. So yeah, Rally Greece, you definitely want very short gears, and I think we are gonna do that. Soft suspension will also help a lot here too. I'll put the power ratio near the front. And then yeah, like that. There we go. Let's get going. So yeah, Greece. Greece is basically the opposite of Finland. It's very tight, and it's all about low speed corners and stuff. So yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. Forward right.
And I'm gonna hope those very short gear ratios is gonna help out. Because the acceleration is more important here than it is in Finland, so yeah.
33 left, open. 34 left.
So let's see.
Forward right.
Not really familiar with Greece, to be honest.
33 left.
The Acropolis Rally is what's known as in the official FIWRC Championship.
3 right.
It's known as basically a car breaker. Surviving the rally is sometimes an achievement in on itself, so yeah.
30 3 right. Into 5 left.
Although, yeah, in games like this, yeah, I guess that does mean that, yeah, I need to be careful with my car too. I could definitely damage it if I'm not careful.
Into 2 left.
So yeah, being more careful in this rally is definitely not a bad idea, so yeah.
35 right. Into turn.
And also listen to those pace notes as well.
Inside.
Because yeah, he will warn you about not cutting when there's like rocks inside. That's another thing about Greece too, there's a lot of rocks if you go off track, and then yeah, that's gonna damage your car really badly, so be careful of that too.
5 left. Into 3 right. Tight.
I guess another thing I can talk about here too is that I did play another rallying game on the PS1.
Right. 36.
I actually completed it, I think a few years ago at this point. That was V Rally 2. I really liked that game as well. I also played that game as a child. I very distinctly remember the game intro, because yeah, the game intros to a lot of these racing games I'm very nostalgic for. Definitely Gran Turismo 2 is what that comes to mind, but yeah.
50. Open hairpin left.
Yeah, like I said, yeah, again, VRI 2 is a really memorable one, and yeah, I did play the PS1 version of that game. It did get a Dreamcast support as well. I did talk about that before as well, I remember. Because there was a test drive game, which is really funny, so yeah.
30 left and 2 right.
They're definitely putting up more of a fight in this rally. I'm not so sure why. I guess the AI is just better at Greece.
Forward right. Upper crest.
And maybe I'm just not driving that great as well, that's another thing too.
55 right. Into 3 right. 50.
Hey, if I still win every stage though, yeah, we'll be fine, so yeah. That's for dang sure.
Into crest and 5 right. Into 4 left. 70.
So let's see here.
Left.
But yeah, like I was saying, VRI 2, I'm not so sure what game I like better, this game or VRI 2. They're both amazing, to be honest.
30
Like, yeah, VRI 2 is more of a rally game than the predecessor,
70 crest.
which is great to see. It can be kind of hard at points, but I did manage to 100% it, so that's great. I wasn't sure about this game. This game does seem more difficult, but yeah. Again, maybe it's just because I need to practice and get good, so yeah. So there's
50
that.
kicks right and crest.
Now I'm
and
getting a
3
good lead. That
left.
was a very good setup.
35 left. 50 open hairpin right.
I don't know if there's a handbrake in this game. I'm gonna assume it's on circle. Unless I am using circle. I wasn't sure what button would be, but anyway, we won by 20 seconds, that's good. So the domination still continues. I didn't actually set a new record for that stage, interesting. I didn't drive it the best, that's probably one reason why. But anyway, stage 2.
Three, two, one.
I think another thing about older games too is how vibrant they can look.
Into crest.
Because yeah, I do like the colors.
Crest.
It definitely makes the game pop out, and I think that's one reason why I am quite a fan of what it looks like as well.
34 right.
Okay, it's not like super realistic or anything like that, but I don't think that's a problem. I think, yeah, that is one thing about racing games. A lot of them do strive for graphical prowess,
74 left.
but that's mostly for realism. I feel like, yeah,
3 right.
that kind of takes away from, you know, the fun factor, I feel like,
4 left. And kicks crest.
of a game's art style. That's why, like, a unique art style really just stands out. There's a lot of racing games that are applauded for daring to be different and stuff like that.
And 3
Mainly in the... Not really nowadays, because there was Need for Speed Unbound, which tried to be different, but then people hated it, so, yeah. I thought it was great, to be honest, but yeah, I never played that game.
52 right.
Kinda wish I did, though. Maybe see what it's all about. It's just that, yeah, there's definitely some problems. I don't think the game's art style and stuff is the problem, in my opinion, but anyway. Like, yeah, I'm thinking about the PS2 era. There was, of course, Auto Modelista, which is a shaded racing game. It looks really good. And yeah, people obviously, there's a lot of people who are big fans of that art style. I can definitely see why. It stands out, and it's probably going to be really timeless as well, so yeah.
32 right. Into hairpin left.
And yeah,
4 right.
this story might also sound kind of familiar to you, because there was also the Wind Waker, where, yeah, people really didn't like what that game looked like at launch, but then over time it became more appreciated, and yeah, now it's aged actually really well. Even better than Twilight Princess, which went for a more realistic look as well. That's really interesting as well. That's good to show that making your graphics super realistic isn't always the best thing, so yeah. I think that's another reason why, of course, I'm no more farmer. I think that's one reason why I really love what Engage looks like. Especially when compared to Free Houses as well. Like again, the art style really pops with its characters and stuff. So yeah, that's why I can't prefer it, so yeah. And of course, that's why, yeah, a lot of old games also feel kind of nostalgic too. Like this one, obviously. And you become those rocks. You have a good lead on this stage too, so that's nice. Of course, you can never take the penalty if you have a gigantic lead as well. That's another thing too, about having a good lead.
33 right, tight. Into 3 right. 34 right, into 4 left.
Lost a little bit of time there, but that's okay.
50 left. And
Almost
3
there.
right.
This is a pretty lengthy stage this time around.
34 left. 36 right. 34 right, into 4 left.
Alright. Let's see if we can get home.
4 left. Okay.
And there you go. Only won by 12 seconds that time, but that's okay. You got a new record there. Let's continue. We're going back to the service area now, so yeah, we'll be able to repair the car. Seems like it's still gonna be sunny as well. I wonder how you can check that. Ah, there you go. It does show the weather forecast there, so yeah, it's gonna be sunny, so that's no problem there. Let's see. So I damaged the suspension, the diff, the brakes, steering, the drive shaft, and the axles. So yeah, I managed to repair everything, that's good. Alright, 3 more stages to go. First off, we have these next 2. Again, the car does wear and tear on its own, especially if you go off track, I'm pretty sure as well, so yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Just need to be careful of that as well.
2 left.
Alright, what we got here?
Into long, 4 right. Tight.
I could have also checked the length of the stages too, that's another thing you can do as well. That one, though, that Finland stage was really short beforehand, so yeah.
Into 2 left. 2 right. Tight.
Anyway, this also looks like kind of a short stage.
Into
Oh
long,
god.
4 left.
Good thing I didn't hit the tree.
32 right. Into 3 left.
Again, lots of tight corners here. This is where having good acceleration really helps.
53 left.
I did lose some time there, that's what I thought. I hit something there as well.
Express. Into 3 right.
That's what the green and red means. Green means you made up time, red means you lost time.
30
So yeah.
right.
And then the split at the bottom left, that basically shows the overall time in the stage.
And 5 left. Into 5 right.
So this will be a short stage, it looks like.
50 hairpin
Especially on
left.
the others. The other ones are actually decent.
50 hairpin
Normally
right.
rally stages are much longer in real life when compared to games, so there's also that as well.
30 press. Into left. And right. Into 4 left. 34 left. 33 left. 34 right. Into 3 left.
Alright, yeah.
3 right.
Maybe cover that. Again, I'm not sure what the handbrake button is. Maybe I should be using it.
Okay.
But anyway, we want by 8 seconds, good. Just need to take a sip there. Alright. Let's go on to the next stage. Stage 4, alright. Ooh, it's dusk now.
3, 2, 1. Go.
That's really cool.
Long 4 left.
One of the are night stages is going. I think they are actually, but yeah, maybe they're in the higher difficulty championships.
30 long 4 right. Tight.
But yeah, this dust also looks really cool as well.
50
But yeah, driving at night is very scary in a rally game. That's a thing, sure.
33
Especially if you
right.
smash up your headlights as well.
Tight.
There you can't see anything. That's why the
Into 3
um
right. Into 6
co-driver is
left.
there, giving you those instructions.
36 left.
But yeah, because I'm doing commentary though, yeah, I can't pay attention to him as much. So yeah, that means that yeah, playing this game normally, I should be doing better.
32 right.
Especially, yeah, I won't be making stupid mistakes like that as well, but anyway. That's just the way it goes with rally games. They're very hard to commentate most of the time, so yeah. Because you need to focus.
36 left.
So yeah.
3 right. Tight. Into 3 left. Into 5 right.
That is just something I have picked up after watching a lot of rally games as well.
50
Yeah, you still have a 6 second lead, so that's good. Almost 7
4
seconds.
left and 5 right.
Yeah, as long as you do keep it on the on the road, you should be fine in novice, but yeah. Then when you crank up the difficulty though, you need to really bring your A game.
105 left. 54 right. 75 left. 30
Alright,
long
good.
3 left.
Still have a good advantage here.
30 press. Into 3 right. 33 left. Into 5 right. Into 4 left.
Oh god.
53
Need to be a
right.
little careful.
30 long 4
I'm
left.
thinking what my favorite rally car from this area is. It probably is the Mitsubishis. I did show off the Mitsubishi in the last video I did of this game, so yeah. Because yeah, that was during this time where yeah, Mitsubishi was pretty dominant with their kind of group WRC car. It's basically like a modified Group A car, I'm pretty sure, but then yeah, they were forced to comply to the WRC regulations, and then they fell off in 2001. So yeah, there's that.
105 right into long
But yeah, Subaru though, yeah, iconic. That's why another reason why I want to show off too. Pretty iconic for this series too, considering the first Colin McRae rally, that's when
30 long 2 right.
Colin McRae himself was driving for Subaru, and this game he's driving for Ford, so yeah.
70 open hairpin left.
That's also why he's driving a Focus in this game too, but it seems like a longer stage, considering the time, so yeah.
105 right. 70 kicks left into kicks left. 50 open hairpin right. Okay.
And there we go. 1 by 20 seconds again. And yeah, that was a fun stage. Again, I really liked what the dusk looked like. It really cool. Anyway, we got our final stage, and this is a super special stage. These are interesting. Basically, they're like track. It's hard to describe what they are basically, but yeah, you and opponent are basically driving together on the same track, kind of, and it like switches around and stuff. Is interesting. Okay, let's repair the damage. I didn't damage the car all that much at all, so that's nice. There we go. Let's do a super special stage and end this rally. Normally, yeah, a lot of rally games like to end the rally on a super special stage. It's really cool.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, up against Dugas.
Left and forward right. 30 forward left. 50 crest into long 3 left.
But yeah, this still is like a regular rally stage though. You still want to beat not only the opponent, but also everyone else this time as well. These are always fun to play as a kid as well. I think I remember this one in fact. This one seems kind of familiar to me, I don't know why.
30 long 3 left. 55 right.
But yeah, they like crossover and stuff. So now I'm on where my opponent started, which is really cool. It looks like I'm still in the lead, so that's good.
30 forward right. 50 long 3 right.
You have a 10-second advantage over him, so that's good.
50 forward left and hairpin right. Into 3
Again, this one I really like. I don't know why. This one seems really cool. I like what it looks like, and also it's decently trendy this one. And these are always cool to end the rally on, so yeah. And there we go. They're also kind of short too. Probably should have replayed this one too, just because again, super specials are cool, so yeah. So yeah, wonder if I should do another rally or not. We've been going on for a decent amount of time. And yeah, I'm kind of running out of things to talk about, so yeah, maybe I will end it off here. I will at least show what the next rally is in the championship is, so yeah. As I said everything I want to. Again, I do like this game a lot. Maybe I'll try completing it, I'll see. It's just that again, it isn't the easiest to try because again, I am using a D-pad, which is kind of weird. I don't think this game was really designed with that in mind, so yeah, that's why it does feel a little weird sometimes. But yeah, again though, I do definitely enjoy this one. Still not sure why it got so popular. Why that video raid got so popular, but hey. Still though, yeah, again, this is definitely a very cool rally game. And probably the best out of Colin McRae Rally 1 and 2 as well. I do think this one is a good improvement over the prequel as well. Which is pretty cool as well. Anyway. That should be that. So there you go. And yeah, we won the Acropolis rally basically. Well, it's called Rally Greece in this game, pretty sure. There you go. Now I have a 24-point lead, so that's awesome. It says 0 rally ones down. I assume that's for tiebreakers, basically, so yeah. I'll show you what the next rally is.
Sweeping asphalt mountain roads with numerous tight corners will push the car and the driver to the limit. Precision driving is needed along with nerves of steel in order to gain that extra second that could give you a podium finish.
It is the French rally, aka Corsica, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's definitely Corsica, considering, you know, where it's is on the map. But yeah, this is a tarmac rally, so now things are very different. I think it might be more difficult than the gravel. I mean, it depends on how you drive. But yeah, again, I think I'll end off here, showing off both the Finnish and the Greek rallies. And again, like I said, fun game this one. Even if, yeah, again, I still have a long way to go to become really good at it, because I was making a lot of mistakes there. But anyway, yeah, that'll be that. I'm gonna be showing up another game next time, and yeah, look forward to that. And yeah, I'll see you guys again for that.